You have heard of the Sufi mystic Hafiz, one of my favorite Sufi mystics. Rumi is another. And but I love this little thought from Hafiz where he says, I'm so filled with love today. I'm so filled with love today. Come, look into my ancient eyes. Come, look into my ancient eyes and let's go off sailing, my dear, on a long, long ocean ride with our spirits intertwined. Cool, right? Let's go off sailing, my dears, on a long, long ocean ride because we're so filled with love today. And we're here. Welcome, everyone. We're welcome to day 7 of our timeless, unconditional love year. And also, that we have on the stream this morning. Give all your love. Give it up. Give it up for Micah. Micah Barber, she's on. And so beautiful soul she is, as are all of our souls. And more than that, that we are souls that are waking up from this dream drama of being human, and we are supporting each other in vibrational ways because we're not obviously in a physical place together, but somehow when we can be just where we are with whatever we're wearing, wherever we are and whatever we're doing, we are absolutely 100% connected in the great light, in the great love, my dears, in the great peace, in the great ocean of the divine, eternal now loving presence. So just receive, please. Just receive. I know we all have needs, great needs, great needs. I know we all have questions still. And we could ask away today. But listen, everything is absolutely perfect inside of you, okay? Everything is absolutely perfect inside of you. Do you know what Thich Nhat Hanh says? Another beautiful soul that I love to quote. He says, to be beautiful, to be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Big soul hug, my dears. Wrap those arms around this person called you, and how beautiful she is just being herself, himself. Simple, right? Powerful. So close your eyes, my dears, if you haven't already. I want to read to you something. Let me first show you the picture. If you've never seen this calendar, it's called the what did we call this calendar? I created it in SRF when I was a monk. And I can't remember the name of it. I'll get the title here once I get the cover page up. Yeah, Inner Reflections Engagement Calendar, SRF. If you haven't seen this thing, um, yeah, it was the most glorious time I ever had in the ashram was to they wanted to have a calendar, an engagement calendar, and they chose me to start it up, and that's what I did for many, many years. And what a absolute journey of excellence, not just what I was doing, but just the consciousness of finding beautiful pictures from the greatest photographers on this planet and putting a quote of Yogananda to marry it. Wow. Yeah. So I just want to read you the opening page because it is very new in the new year right now. This is what Yogananda says, my dears, just let your eyes close. Let your eyes close. It's all part of our experience this morning to feel what we're feeling right now, to embrace, like I did with my arms around myself, to totally embrace myself because you are so beautiful when you can just let go of everything else but who you really are and not to get fooled by the fact that there were times where you were disillusioned, discouraged, in anxiety and overwhelm. And that may be where many of us still are at times, right? That we don't forget this. Beholding the blossoms of the earth and the starry flowers in the infinite fields of the sky, how can one not wonder? Is there a hidden beauty behind these finite patterns? So, my dears, is there some beauty? Is there some peace behind the overwhelm and when we get caught up humanly in this realm of duality, dream, delusion? Of course, there's a hidden beauty behind these finite patterns. The blossoms of life in the garden of earthly existence are enchanting to behold, but somewhere, but somewhere there is a fount of beauty, my dears. This is look within, feel within, go within, surrender to everything within. That is what I'm going to say now. But there is a fount of beauty and intelligence even more enthralling than this garden of earthly existence and the things we see here. That there is a fountain, my dears, of beauty and intelligence even more enthralling from which we have come and to which we shall merge again. So, to bring us up to date with December and January, we're on January now. This is picture. And I used to be able to hunt down photographers. It was my job in the ashram and get their pictures and then choose the best ones and make a calendar. So what it says here, with the beginning of the new year, let us, let us with concentrated resolve and spiritual determination. I know we're hearing a lot about this, but we're always in an ever new state of mind, ever new. We're not, what is yesterday is gone. We don't give it second thought. What's happening later, we don't give it a second thought. We never give the first thought a second thought. So, with the beginning of the new year, let us, with concentrated resolve and spiritual determination, enter into a new era. An era, not just a year, my dears, an era. And we're all doing this together as awakening beings. Oh man, and woman, this is getting so real. It might be a little scary for you. Just maybe as scary as what is seemingly happening on the outward banks of physical life and nations and all that kind of stuff seems a little scary. But one is collapsing out of existence because it's an old program and it's and it's going to fail. And the other is an awakening where we can just sit back now and listen and feel the vibrations coming through. If we just sat here, if you come on a little early, like I saw Sarah, and we just looked into each other's eyes. Micah was on early, but if we just did that, and like that Sufi mystic Hafiz, I'm so filled with love today. Come look into these ancient eyes and let's go off sailing. We we have we have a unity consciousness, my dears, sitting here right now. How else could you have been brought here? And what were the thoughts? Who gave you the thoughts to come here? And what gives you the motivation to come every single day? Oh my God, could you see if you can go so deep in such a short little time that we have together this morning? That you identify this everlastingness of you? I have another little song that I made up just for my own motivational purposes, inspirational purposes. With every breath I breathe in your pure love, your everlasting love. With every breath I breathe in your pure love. I live on divine love support. I live on divine love support. We live on divine love support. You come here, my dears, to be supported by what is already forever, always has been, is now, always will be, giving you divine love support. With every breath you breathe in, unconditional love, the timeless unconditional love. Day 7 of this new year, the year of the horse. But just enjoy a moment of the beauty that you are. Not just a moment, but to anchor that truth, anchor it. You cannot believe your own thoughts, you know. You cannot believe what other people say and do because we're all under a major delusion. We don't have control over ourselves. So let's have mercy, my dear, starting with yourself and only focus on those beautiful, beautiful aspects of you. Leave the rest alone. And feel right now. This moment is the reality, not what you felt a minute ago or thinking about for later. Right now. Right now is the moment. Feel the deepest you, the most beautiful you. Hug her, love her until you know nothing else. Every breath we breathe in your pure love, Mother, your everlasting love. We live on your divine love support. So I want to give you an overview of this energy that is called the year of the horse. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, as beautiful as a horse. And I got a post with the most beautiful horses they had on there. Oh my God, I wish I could get it to you somehow. But I get my stuff from Facebook, and if you don't have Facebook, you can't, it won't open for you. But anyway, horses, like dogs, are our saviors. So this is a year of ourself, our hero and heroine within, that we are that beautiful self, that beautiful, sweet, intuitive understanding and unconditional love that these animals have. Not to mention you experiencing you right now. So I wrote this out this morning, part of this post that I saw. Just sit back. It's frequency time, my dears. It's certainly a time not to be thinking. It's certainly a time not to worry at all, one iota. It's certainly a time not to make yourself wrong or feel bad. It's certainly not a time to let these little things become big things. So we have, not only are we on day 7 of timeless, infinite, unconditional love, but we started, what, 7 days ago, Jan 1? We had, and we have still, I won't do the math, but this year of the horse, we have 365 chances to listen, to listen, to listen to that consciousness of unconditional love within us, in this case, in the form of a horse. You want to learn to listen to love's guidance, to love's guidance. You want heart vision. See clearly through the eyes of your heart, that beautiful heart that is more beautiful than any landscape, flower garden in this physical world. As Yogananda's quote said, in a land more beautiful than anything here could ever be is the reality. So you have 365 chances to listen, to love. In this case, the horse or the dog. And of course, your own soul self. So listen carefully. Horses hear what we don't say. Horses hear what we don't say. What we feel, they hear, they feel. What we try to hide, they know. And how the horses respond with truth. Innocent truth. You being you, my dears, you know what that does? You being the truth of you, you can help many today just by your frequency, your aura. The horses is 6 feet. Its aura of kindness, unconditional love, 6 feet around that horse. But you, my dears, can be the truth someone else needs today. Yeah, if we just stop and, like it's a passing dream, almost a nightmare dream, of all our limitations and all the stuff and the emotional turmoil that we've been through in this lifetime. If we just leave it alone, offer it. Divine Mother, God, Spirit loves to have the things that bother you most, that create overwhelm in you, almost just this horrible feeling of giving up. That is just the best offering we can make to the truth, to the divine. It's called alchemy. Take your worst bad habit, like we mentioned yesterday or the day before, and offer it. Offer it. It goes a long way, my dears. It goes a real long way to offer that, because your whole energy shifts within you when you decide no, say no to that particular thing, and then yes, do I give this to you, Lord? It's yours. It's yours. Oh my gosh. The year of the horse, we are called to listen deeper, my dears. Listen deeper to that inner knowing. Listen deeper to that inner you. Don't fluff her off. Fluff off the thing that is really meaningless in your life and is wasting your time and distracting you. So you can be the truth someone else needs. In the year of the horse, we are called to listen deeper, move with intention, and lead with the heart. To listen deeper, Move with intention and lead with the heart. Every footstep, like Thich Nhat Hanh, like his walking meditations. Couldn't be anyone better in the world that did that than Thich Nhat Hanh. Every footstep, my dears, let your heart lead you. Let your footsteps have more connection to Mother Gaia and to the Mother, Father, friend, Christ, Krishna that we all are on the inside. Let every footstep remind you of that. I call it lead with heart vision. Heart vision, love vision. To fill your heart to the brim today. Every breath I breathe in your pure love, your everlasting love. I live on divine love support. I can't take another step without love in my heart. Be the hero you're looking for, the heroine you're looking for. It starts with the little things. One little thing. One little thing today. What a beautiful quote. Where'd she go? Soham means so I am that I am. The universe exists within me as much as I exist in the universe. So in the herd, in our circles of relationships, my dears, in the herd, no one is ordinary. In the horse herd, no one is ordinary. In the dog pack, no one is ordinary. In the wolves, no one, in fact, all nature is honoring itself. We just don't see it. We're afraid of it. But it honors and respects itself. In the herd, no one's ordinary. Every presence matters. Every presence matters. Wow. You think this is just a chaotic circus that we're in? Every person that you see, the physical forms that you see today, matter, matter like crazy, man and woman. That includes your loved ones. That includes you. Every energy is felt. The horse feels every bit of your energy. Can you feel someone else's energy? Can you be perceptive to that it is God energy and not just human energy and human craziness? The horse picks up on the real you, is what we're saying. Feels your energy. The horse represents that light, that dog, this person, everything. We're talking about everything in creation, animal, man, woman, fish, fowl, even the inanimate objects. They use light and they don't have to be loud to be powerful. They remind us that peace is possible, my dears. Ah, your beautiful heart and soul is reminding you right now that peace is possible when we slow down enough to listen. But don't get me wrong, the year of the horse isn't about speed, it's about awareness. Awareness. Awareness, Marty. Micah, Lori, Lisa, Cami, Ricardo. Awareness. You want to hear a beautiful definition of awareness? Indescribable awareness is not a thing. It is an immense, innocent, free, and affectionate presence. Can I read that again? Awareness is not a thing. It's an immense, innocent, free, and affectionate presence. Wow. I'll read that once more. Indescribable awareness is not a thing. It's an immense, innocent, free, and affectionate presence. Listening before reacting, listening without force, standing steady so others feel safe. This is all that the horse does, and the dogs too. And some actual people who are waking up more than you could ever imagine. I have so much to share with you around that. There are souls waking up like crazy on this planet. Crazy good, God crazy, truth crazy, peace crazy. So standing steady so others feel safe. Horses just don't see you, they feel you. A horse's heart field extends 6 to 8 feet around their body. They can sense your emotional state before you even touch them. The other day, Trish and I and the dogs were walking in Ashland on a path, and a horse was in a field with a goat and a Pyrenees dog. He had a good bit of land, and the horse just walked up to us with such focus, such empathy, all the way up to the fence. And quite frankly, my dogs hadn't been that close to a horse ever, so they were a little leery. But the horse was just emitting so much peace, so much peace you could feel it. Wow! Can you imagine the power you possess, my dears? Can you imagine the impact you have in your daily life amongst strangers, being on the freeway? Where the hell does our mind go most of the time? You're learning to bring it back and into your heart. And then it's your heart vision that's driving you. So that horse energy, your intuitive energy, my dears, you can sense someone's field before you even touch them. A human's nervous system can sync with a horse's, and the horse's nervous system syncs up the regulation of your nervous system. So does that little pet at home. So does your little walk in nature, the Thich Nhat Hanh way. Every step, a footstep kissing the earth. With a blind horse, that connection becomes even more powerful. When they're blind, they feel more intensely. So, my dears, here's the 365 new chances to choose light this year. Of course, we've already chosen unconditional love. That includes the light, kindness, and connection. Excuse me. Move the world forward, one quiet step at a time. Move the world forward. You are the world. We are the children. Let's make this world a better place. You and I. Move forward one step at a time as we step into 365 new possibilities. A horse can cure things that medicine never can. So listen fully, honestly, and without judgment. In 2026, be the light everyone else sees and feels. In 2026, be the light everyone else sees and feels. We're so fortunate that we can come on and relight that light if it went out in 24 hours and come to this. I'm telling you, why am I still doing this? Why am I pretty darn consistent with the things that matter? Because they matter. So we have something. This is building too, my dears. This is building our soul, heart, mind, energy connection is building. And it's a support system powered by the universe, powered by the living presence. So thank you for coming. I just want to give you a little taster. And what I'll do is, before we end, if you have an extra minute or two, I want to just talk to you a little bit about, and maybe we'll save it for the rest of it, that that was kind of the horse post general. But this is what really matters. And I'll post this up. I'll post this up on that document that I send you. Not only the links to the stream this morning, but to what I'm going to share with you. Just for the few minutes that we've run over, I want to share with you what the horse really, really represents. It's the year of the fire horse, my dears, the fire. Now, don't get me going, because I have 7 planets in Aries. Can you imagine that? How would you like to be a Aries with 7 planets in the fire signs? You wouldn't be able to stay in your chair for very long. You would need to really discipline yourself. That's been my life. All this fire energy. Let's get her done, kind of thing. But listen, this year ignites the world. The year of the fire horse, it ignites the world. And you are part of something so magnificent, my dears. That's why I share with you abundantly, and I can't ever share with you enough. Just so that our souls can connect at a deeper level every single time we come together in the physical form. That there is a union. What does it say? Never too old. Never not able to seek. Never too late to do yoga and start from scratch once again. All right. And yoga is what? Union. Union. We're never too old. We never stop seeking. We never too late to do yoga and start from scratch once again. Dears, we start over every day. So listen, the year in which even if you want, you can't stay put anymore. You've got to evolve, it says here. All right. In Eastern astrology, the horse is the energy of movement, freedom, pure action, and destiny that can no longer be postponed. But the fire horse is a rare occurrence. It comes once every 60 years. It's the most explosive, the most luminous, and the most transformative of all horses, the fire horse, my dears. It comes after the dragon year that we had of 2024 was the year of the dragon, and the snake, as you know, is 2025. It comes after the dragon year, 2024, and snake 2025, completing an energetic sequence almost impossible to grasp in a single lifetime. Those three, the dragon, the snake, and the horse. But now we're in the horse. What does that mean? Massive transformation, my dears. Just take this in. I'm just going to fill you up to the gills. So the only thing that can happen to you today is more happiness, okay? And more peace and more awareness. And if you miss some of this or want to get a repeat, I always send you it. So what this means is being the trio ending the dragon year, 24, the snake of 25, and now we're in 2026. It's massive transformation energy. It's liberation from old programs, my dears. It's global reset, Micah. It's global reset. Going through a tough time, we're just being reset. We're just getting rebooted. We're just getting, charged up by the divine forces. It's about spiritual acceleration, my dears, and rapid manifestation of destiny. What is your destiny? It's, sick, not sick, whatever. We can never stop doing yoga. What is yoga? It's not a pose. It's not you moving your arm up and down and whatever. It is union, oneness. Wow. So listen, this triad forms the trident of transformation. You know what dragon represents? I can't help but give you this and then you'll get it in writing. You know what the dragon represents? 224 year was super consciousness. The snake, 25, deep alchemy. Micah, we're talking deep alchemy. All of us, Lori, Lisa, Cami, alchemy. You don't like a thought that you have? Give it back. It turns into pure gold when you just give it back and transmute it and give it to God and make it a love offering. Oh my God. That's how you grow. This is the divine design. Okay. This is how it works. 2026 is a year in which everything you've processed in 24 and 25 and the dragon and the snake years, get a load of this. Marty, stay with us. Stay with us. It explodes into light. Everything you process in 24 and 25 explodes into light this year, Tara. What? You don't think you've arrived? You never really arrive. You just show up and it's divine time. It's divine time. You're showing up on divine time. Now you see who the long distance runner is. What does the fire horse bring? It burns your mask. So get them out. Might as well get them out of your closet, your mask, all your other your personalities and all the different things that can, get fooled with by being human. It burns mask. What's false immediately is going to collapse on us, everybody. Ricardo, we're going to have a good time in letting the stuff that is not good for us completely collapse. What's false immediately collapse. This is all this year. People who live on pretense, manipulation, or image fall from the stage of life. Ooh, fire element. It brings out real character this year. The fire horse has no patience with those who pretend, those stuck in fear, those stagnating, those hiding. Nope, sorry. It's too busy being on the front lines in the heart vision, bringing light to the planet and seeing everyone as light. It only elevates authentic, direct, committed, courageous people. See how things are getting whittled down, my dears? It won't put up with the nonsense anymore. And it only elevates if you're authentic, direct, committed, courageous. It accelerates your destiny. And what was planned over 5 years happens in 5 months. It accelerates. For some, it's going to be huge leaps, Tara, huge leaps. And raptures or ruptures, upheavals, resets. Everything is possible here. Hang on to your beautiful hearts and souls, my dears. It's the gathering of true light leaders. Good job, Lori. Good job, Cami. Silent light leaders you are. And Marty, all of you are true light leaders. 2026 calls for visionaries, healers, light warriors, people with a spiritual mission, leaders on a soul frequency. Wow, boy. And look at you, Ricardo, arriving in this stream, hearing all this. Your soul attracted you here, my friend. Wow, light warrior you are, on a spiritual mission you are, a leader with a soul frequency. Those, my dears, you I'm talking about, who can move the world forward. Every footstep, we're moving the world forward. This year breaks karmic chains. The horse brutally cuts everything that's no longer in your destiny. Old energetic contracts, stagnant karmic relationships, toxic attachments, false identities, inherited fears, addictions, self deception. It's the whole package, Tara. It's the whole deal, lifetime's worth of work in one little bundle. In one little bundle. Who becomes the fire horse in 2026? Those who have gone through the fire of transformations in the dragon year and in the snake year, 24, 25, have done deep healing, which I know you all have and still are, have worked with the dragon and the snake, have cleared karma, have shed masks, have opened their hearts, have chosen truth over comfort. They will soar. They become fire horses. Hallelujah. The undecided are broken from the old. The unprepared will be pushed toward change. So the undecided will be broken from the old stuff that won't be there for them anymore. It's kind of going to freak them out. The unprepared will be pushed toward change. The false are brought down. The authentic become leaders. The year's vibration, speed, decision, courage, trust, action, and truth. And what activations does the fire horse produce? Inner fire. I know this is a lot, but you'll get it in paper. The courage of real decision, cutting old chains, entering authentic destiny. Listen, listen to who you're becoming. You've always been this. Rapid ascension of light souls, spiritual clarity, karmic alignment, opening to personal mission. The individual energy of the year, those prepared, soar. Those undecided break, those unprepared fall or rise. Those authentic become leaders, those false collapse. This is a year in which destiny goes into speed 6, anchoring in sacred energy. Huh, I didn't know this was so long. I'm almost done now. Just let me do this Aries thing. Okay? Keeping you here for just another moment. Okay. This is it's the energy is ancestral energy, it's eternal soul energy. This is what we're working with. The fire horse demands strong roots and a free spirit, dears. Essential anchoring. Yeah, it's called speed 6. Ancestral energy. You're going to be dealing with eternal soul energy, truth energy, ancestral memory energy, yin yang, balance energy, alchemy energy, vibration and sacred word energy, forgive. This is the world at large. This is what the possibilities are. And people are waking to this. Forgiveness energy. 2025 closes all old cycles. So that's gone. 2026 opens the portal to the new. Final message for prepared souls. Forgive everything. Burn old patterns. Cleanse. Purify. Open yourself. Clothe your mind, heart, and soul in the light of creation. Clothe your mind, heart, and soul in the light of creation. Fire can destroy the unprepared. Fire can transform those in process. Fire can gently warm those who have done their inner work. The fire horse's energy has already entered the planet. Prepare yourself. 2026 doesn't come, it explodes. Woo. Close your eyes for a moment, my dears. I know that was a lot. I know I talk a lot. 7 planets in Aries. Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for still coming on. Thanks for being you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for your unstoppableness. You've come so far. That means you have a will tuned to divine will, that you are one heck of everything we just talked about, the good parts. You are everything and then some. And we have a mission, honestly, right? We have a mission. We have no clue where this is heading, where you and I are heading. I'm not talking about a physical thing. I'm not talking about anything exactly. I'm just feeling the energies of it. That this is a very, very special tribe. For obvious reasons, you're here, and there is so much we can learn from one another and grow together in one another. So at least we could say when we go to the pearly gates that here's a little tribe that did their very best, that brought out the very best in themselves and this world. Wow. All right. So that is that, my dears. Let's all let me I'm gonna turn on, there might be a comment or two. I mean, gosh, we have a lot to share with each other. But anyway, I've put on my audio, and if there's something that is in the uppermost of your heart right now, go ahead and share. It'd be wonderful to hear from you. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Well,
So,
I'd like to say how much this is working in my heart. And every day I have reminders of some of the seeds that have been planted, and have never felt so much joy day to day, and so much peace, and prioritizing that in every moment. So
wow,
it's been working.
that
And
that
I have your calendars. I love those calendars.
awesome, perfect. Yeah, it's not mine anymore. It's everybody.
Well,
But
yeah, but you created them,
I,
so that makes sense to me.
I was
I've always treasured those. They're beautiful.
nice. I was the initiator, the creator that began it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're wonderful.
What you say is so perfect, Tara. I don't know if others relate to it. I'm sure they do. What you just said. Huh, Sarah? What she just said? I know. I know. Ricardo, how are you feeling these days, buddy?
I'm having an amazing year thanks to these mornings.
Nice.
It's definitely transformed my morning ritual and helped me really to ground and launch into this year. And thank you so much, Tom.
You're so welcome, brother. I,
Mm.
I know this isn't the first time around the horn that we've been in bodies before, trying to do some good in the world. So thank you. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you, Sarah, for inviting me.
You're so welcome.
Uh-huh.
All right. Anybody, Sarah, you going to say something?
No, no, I'm just listening in case and unmuted because I wanted to jump in if I was moved, but I'm just kind of like absorbing everything and I find myself anticipatory, looking forward um to the realization of more of that fire energy. I'm actually pretty full of it, a lot of things, and most people who know me would say that. Uh,
You
but
too. Yeah.
but to um, it's just the realization of everything that of many things that I have hoped for are just kind of materializing for me. And it's hard for me. One of the hardest things for me is to realize and accept that I am worthy of all of these wonderful things. Like, I mean, people, when something happens to them, they're like, well, why me? And I'm like, well, why not me? But I can't seem to make the transition to apply that to myself.
Oh, yeah.
And this is something that I'm working on and learning. And the reinforcement that I get every day by coming here and share, I can't be the only one who feels this. So it's very gratifying for me. And I just bless the day that Judy Ballion brought me to the Soul of Yoga.
Yeah.
What can you say other than that? I mean, really.
Yeah. Well, we're all from different backgrounds, different lives, but we've all we know each other from past lives. I'm
Mhm,
pretty darn sure of
mhm.
that. And so we attracted to ourselves.
Right.
It goes with the dark side too. That it's not necessarily a person that's causing all the chaos in the nation. It's people who are attracted to that energy.
Right.
And it gives them permission to go that way.
Hmm.
So that's bringing out them. Now, people who are like yourself, just what you said and what Tara said and what Ricardo said, and I'm sure if everyone else shared, you would be saying something similar. We've attracted to the light. We've attracted to the that which is of the truth. You know, the sattvic energy. Others attracted to the rajas or restless energy and wanting all about me. And then there's the dark energy. So that's what's happening on the world. That everybody's getting attracted to what it is that's in their heart.
Hmm.
Yeah, or in
And
their
I think the light transmutes the dark. So we're like, I was having a conversation last night with a friend and it kept being, really intensely negative stuff. And I just said, but I was able to turn it around we don't need to focus on that anymore because
right.
we can
Gotta
just
go.
send it love, send it light,
Hmm.
and remain in that center.
Whew,
Yeah.
beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, powerful. Good
Yeah.
job. Lisa was sending up hearts, so I'm pretty sure she's saying, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. I think that's what Lisa was saying with her hearts. Yeah. All right. Super good. Let's do our mantra. Finish with a whole burst of light and energy. So we definitely love, we definitely see as best we can see with a heart vision. Kids, a heart vision. It's not the mind vision, it's not the ego vision, it's a heart vision. So we love and we care because that's what happens with love. You start to really care about everyone and everything. It's also called compassion. All right. So we care. And then this is the most beautiful thing. Just that beautiful frequency that going to go off. Oh man, we're going to see it all when we see our review film, when we go across. We're going to see how impactful things were and how when we weren't in tune, how the other energy got in there and we will go, oh my God, I'll never do that again. Never go that way. So anyway, it's all good. It's all good. All right. So let's rub our palms together. Let's feel the great ones with us. Let's feel how we're going to be so, like that walk. Let's walk with those monks, man. Let's get on the road. The road could be from your chair right there to the kitchen. And we'll walk with the great ones. We'll walk with those monks. Ready? Oh. This Om seals the deal and opens up the portal even wider. One more time, girls and boys, let's go. Feel all that energy, all that cosmic energy pouring into us. Oh, hallelujah. Look at that. Oh, you're beautiful. That's your fur baby.
Yes,
Goodness
he's
sake.
my fur baby.
That's your fur baby. Oh my gosh, Sarah, no wonder you're such a high vibe lady. You got the God in that dog, right? Hey,
That's right. It's the pup. It's the pup.
that's beautiful.
Oh,
Much love you all.
all right.
Yeah,
That's
all right.
Much love,
Thanks.
guys. Thank you so much.
you.
You're welcome
Bye-bye.
so
Blessed
much.
day.
All right. Anytime you ever want to send me a little note, I'm available too. Just whatever they follow your heart. Look at Micah. She's in. She's in. Thank you, Micah. We love
Love it.
you. We love you. All right. We'll see you
Goodbye,
soon,
everyone.
everybody. Thank you. There's another heart. All right. Love you all. Thank you so much. What a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Love it so.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.